Hello, hello, it's Simone, and welcome back to my channel. I am continuing my travel journal, and I have to finish up our trip to San Francisco from June, so I'm really far behind, and I've actually not done a lot of travel journal scrapbooking because I have been preparing my December daily. So I just showed you my supplies. I am still working, well, most of my supplies come from the Coco Daisy August kit. It was an awesome outdoor travel themed kit, and this is a paper from the Pink Paisley Outfitters line. And I'm going to back my photos with this orange pattern paper, and I don't like the cut edges, so I'm just taking my ruler and wrapping the papers. And yeah, I'm doing this for both of the photos just to have a little bit more cohesion, and well, because I think they pop more when they're backed with the orange pattern paper. So that well, tag that you see in the bottom is from Die Cuts with a View. I got it from Joann's. It was a travel line that I got in the spring. And the tag says, I think my favorite or best memory, something like that. And I'm also going to rip that. I'm debating whether I'm going to do a real tip in so that I can fold it out because I would like to journal about the fact that my mom came with my sister and her little family to visit us here. And yeah, she doesn't speak any English, and she just tagged along to see how we are living here in the States, and I really loved having her here. So that's what I was going to journal about. Now I'm thinking about how I'm going to embellish that top part of the layout. There is nothing really to write more, I think. Well, the pages are very small, so even if you don't write a lot, they fill up quickly. But I just wanted, the only thing that I wanted to write on that, about that photo was that we had been thinking about walking on the Golden Gate Bridge for a long time. But we never really made it because often the parking spaces were full and we didn't want to wait, so we never went. But this time we made an effort and walked to the first, I think it is called a bridge pillar, but I'm not really sure. So we walked to the first one, and now I am trying to incorporate that stamp that I got in the also in the Coco Daisy scrapbooking kit. It is an also very travel themed, and it says Forth and Conquer. And I have used that stamp set and stamps from that set in documenting about this specific trip. So I really wanted to use another stamp, so just to make to bring in some cohesive elements on all 3 pages. And now I'm working on the bottom part of the page. I'm thinking about, well, maybe I'm placing it over there or adding well, making a tip in, as I said before. But I don't know. I don't really like it that way. And then I really like that Love Your Guts tag, because that's actually exactly what I wanted to journal about, that I really liked that she was brave enough to come, even though she didn't know how she would do the flight and everything. Yeah. And so I have the idea to make this a tag that you can pull out and do some hidden journaling. So, and here I'm just making like an envelope so that I can easily put in that tag. And I liked the idea of having the I love showing, and when you pull it out completely, it says love your guts. I love your guts. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm really sorry if I'm sounding a bit strange, but I'm actually feeling a bit strange today. I feel like I'm going to be sick. So after doing this voiceover and maybe a little bit of editing on some other videos, I'm going to call it a day today and going to bed early. I don't want to get sick. But I was cold all evening. So yeah, so now I'm done and I'm gluing down everything except for the part that is going to be the pocket for the hidden journaling. And yeah, then that's done. And then I'm just going to stick down the photo, and I guess I'm also going to journal now because there's nothing more to do. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm adding some washi tape to have some kind of tab to pull on, but it's really thin. So, well, it ties the card into the whole spread because it also now has the same washi. And then I am going to grab my, to go back and see what I have written before so that I'm not going to repeat myself and that the writing is, yeah, makes sense. And then I'm journaling and I'm already done with everything I had to say and wanted to say. And I think that actually completes the whole spread and this trip. So thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I'm going to flip through this. It's 5 pages for that one day, and I really like how it turned out. Bye, and see you next time.